Here are the Raiders, starting 5. At center, 6'1" senior, number 0.
Good evening, Richmond community. I am your commentator tonight, Chase Churchill, as we are here at Richmond High School for some varsity boys basketball action as your Richmond Blue Devils take on the visiting Almont Girls. Starting lineups are being announced right now. A couple keys to victory. If you're Almont, you definitely want to keep this as a half-court game. Richmond has always been known to push the ball up and down the court, use their athleticism and speed. And Almont's principles of his pretty much just playing hard-nosed basketball, being physical, doing the little things right. Also for Almont, you definitely have to make your free throws, make the easy ones tonight because Richmond is coming in hot after a couple of wins, coming off a big tournament win this past week in Marlette. If you're Richmond tonight, though, you definitely want to use your speed for your advantage. You have the speed, you have the athleticism to make a difference tonight. Another key for Richmond tonight is to keep the ball consistent and not taking too many bad shots. Take good shots, take great shots, not good shots tonight. Take care of the ball, and we should come out with a victory tonight for your Blue Devils. Joining me on the broadcast tonight, on camera, Sullivan Smith and Troy Vogt, and on graphics tonight is Connor Cook. Tonight should be a very action-packed game, rivalry between both schools. As a former Richmond graduate myself, these games mean the most to us here at Richmond. So Richmond's going to come out competitive, come out wanting to win this game, and Almont is as well. Lineup for your Richmond Blue Devils, we have number 3, Justin Smalls, number 5, Galen Browning, number 10, Joseph Lindman, number 34, Colin Fenton, and number 55, Levon Edwards. For Almont, your starters are Isaiah Bankston, Pace Dave Dowski, Cameron Bordeaux, Owen Rail, and Marco Radis South. I'm sorry if I butchered any of those names. Tip-off here is about to go underway. Richmond wins the tip. Good starting point for the Richmond Blue Devils here. Almont's staying in their typical man-to-man. Ball on the wing with Levon Edwards. Passes it back up top to Justin Smalls. Almont's definitely trying to take away the dribble drive today. It's definitely a point of emphasis they've worked on in practice all week. That's what this Richmond team is known for because of the athleticism. Justin Smalls, floater over the top, 2 points. Great start if you're Richmond here. Number 4 for Almont. Owen Rail taking the ball up, passing it to Bordeaux in the corner. It looks like Colin Fenton is face guarding number 10, trying to keep him out of the way of the ball, basically, just taking him out of the play. Oh, good job by Smalls. Turnover by the Raiders. Smalls slows it down to the corner. Fenton doesn't like what he sees. Passes it back up top, resets the offense. Lindman up top. He's waiting for someone to make a move. Passes it to Fenton. Fenton's trying to go middle. Can't. Passes it back to Smalls. Pull up jump shot. Long rebound by Bankston, excuse me. Pushing the ball up the court is number 10, Marco. Almont with the offensive rebound. It's definitely a big point for them, too. They definitely want to keep on as many possessions as they can. Ball out of bounds, being gifted to Richmond. As I was saying, Almont's going to want to try to dominate the boards, being more physically, quote-unquote, imposing, as you can say, against Richmond tonight, as Richmond's a lot more just athletic and speed. Almont is power and trying to physically out-dominate you. Lindman passes it to Lindman on the wing. Edwards up top of the ball, drives it in. Smalls for three. It's good. 5-0 Blue Devils. 5:55 left to go in the first quarter. Colin Fenton, has been gifted the task today of face guarding number 10, who usually when you run this boxing one defense, Bordeaux for three, answers right back. Answers right back for Almont as a 5-3 with 5.5 left in the first quarter. Turnover by Jalen Browning. Justin Smalls on the defense. Number 2 in the corner for three. Nothing. Offensive rebound again for Almont. Drives middle. Blocked by both Joey Lindman and Jalen Browning. We have numbers pushing up the court. Smalls pull up three. Off. Almont gets the rebound. Number 4 drives middle, Euro step, foul, and one. Gets the shooter's roll to go. Richmond, if you're Joey or Jalen there, you got to try to slide over and take a charge. Can't be playing lazy like that. Number 5 for Almont checking in. Jason Lane comes in for Chase Davidowski. Owen Rail at the free throw line. It's off left. Jalen Browning grabs the rebound. Joey gets caught with a walk. He doesn't think he does. He did, but he kind of dragged that first. Causing the ref to have to do a job and call the travel. It's Almont ball. Score is 5-5 with 4:38 in the first quarter. As I was saying a couple of possessions ago, as you can see, Colin Fenton's pretty much banned up with number 10 for Almont, and the other 4 Blue Devils are in a zone. They're trying to eliminate number 10 as he seems to be their primary scorer. Almont with another offensive rebound. They are dominating the rebound offensive boards right now. Number 11 for Almont, Manny Goldstein, is checking in for number 10. Justin Smalls commanding the offense. Having to reset the offense here. Drive on the baseline by Jalen Browning. Cut off. Same thing. Cut off again. Turnover. Throwing it off the back of the backboard. Pretty good defense there by Cameron Bordeaux, forcing him to the sideline with that extra defender that he had. Almont Richmond games historically are pretty close, low-scoring games. Both sides can't seem to figure it out towards the end of the game, but both sides making costly mistakes on the offensive end, and defenses on both ends capitalizing on those mistakes. Swinging the ball around, number 4, short. Colin. Smalls to Jalen. Jalen gets fouled, misses the attempt, but he will get 2 shots. That's Bordeaux, number 3. The foul on Almont. Jalen misses the first. Free throws are going to be very, very important in this game, as I mentioned in the pregame little show. Games like this where it's going to be tight the entire 32 minutes, you got to be able to capitalize on the free ones they give you. Jalen's second attempt is short again. Still 5-5 with 3.5 left to go in the first quarter. For the second free throw, number 13, Cole Walton checked in for Almont. Also for Richmond, number 2, Greg Haskins checked in. Smalls again has all 8 points as he is lighting it up from 3 right now. It is 8-5. Richmond's sticking with the 3-2 defense. They're just going to let Almont live and die by the 3, and Almont again answers the response. Scores 8-8. Greg answers right back with another 3. Both teams lining it up behind the arc right now. Almont just swinging the ball around, trying to get an open shot. Number 4, Owen Rail, has shot the same exact 3-point shot and has come up short every time, which is good for Richmond. Haskins take the ball up the court. Almont still is playing man-to-man as they are known for. Ooh. Joey saves Greg there from a turnover. Oh, good defense by number 11, Manny Goldstein for Almont. That's a travel. It is. Both teams not picking up that foot. Not putting the ball down first before they take that step. Brady Morelli checks in for your Blue Devils. .152 left to go in the first quarter. Your Blue Devils are up 11-8. Ball in the Blue Devils' hands. Trying to extend this lead. Haskins on the wing. Tries to make a move. Again, good defense by number 11 for Almont. Back-to-back steals. Oh. Richmond fans are grateful for the call. Almont fans are kind of upset. But something had to be called there. He tried to bounce it off his own 2 hands and while walking and running, and it's one of those things that happens in basketball that you're trying to go faster than your body can move. Smalls pull-up jumper off. Walton with the rebound. Pushes it up to number 5, Jason Green. Oh, Rail to Walton. Walton to Goldstein. Or no. Ooh. They're going to say it's off of Richmond. It will be Almont's ball underneath their own basket. Number 10 for Almont checking back into the game. Almont gets the ball in. Walton in the corner. And decided to pull it back out. Reset the offense. Pretty attempt by Almont. Air ball. A little long. Smalls passes it up to Greg. Greg pull up 3. Off the front end of the rim. Battling hard is Jalen Browning. Goes up, gets the foul. Richmond wants to take over this game. They got to kind of respond with Almont's intensity on the offensive boards, as Jalen just did. Gets to the line. 0-2 the first time. Trying to make it 2-for-2 this time. Extend this lead for Richmond. First attempt is short again. He's got to use his legs. Got to go down and up. Got to use the legs. It's 0-for-3 right now for if you're Richmond from the free throw line. Browning second attempt is good. Richmond causing chaos on the defensive end of the court. Almost getting the turnover. 12-8, 34 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Levon is now on number 10 as they're still trying to play that box and one every time number 10's in the ball game. Swing pass all the way to Walton in the corner. Right back to him for 3. Bang! Goldstein for 3. Cuts the lead down to 1. Richmond's going to like to try to take the last shot. Smalls to Edwards. Edwards in the corner. Off. Oh. We're going to call a foul. Joey's checking in for Jalen. Jalen seems like he's having an issue. 3 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Richmond's ball underneath the basket. Oh. Shoot it. Joey. Off. After the first quarter, your Blue Devils lead 12-11. Couple key notes to keep in mind if you're watching this from home. Richmond is getting outboarded right now on the offensive end. Almont's getting second, third, fourth opportunities every time they get the ball on offense sometimes. And right now they're not hitting those shots, but as this game prolongs, Almont will find a way to make those offensive rebounds and convert them into points. Now, if you're Richmond, you're definitely trying to keep his athleticism up, keep on making your shots. Biggest thing for Richmond is that you got to start making the free throws. 1 from 4 from the free throw line. You make it all 4. You're currently up 4 compared to 1. But we definitely have an exciting game going to commence here tonight. They seem to be trying to uncramp Browning's forearms because it looked like he got tangled up with Walton on that offensive board. Starting the second quarter for your Blue Devils is Colin Fenton, Greg Haskins, Dustin Smalls, Brady Morelli, and Joey Lindman. For Almont, you have Walton, Marco, Goldstein, Lane, and Bankston. Lane with the floater, misses. Lindman with the rebound. Haskins pushing the ball up the court. Thought about swinging it. Brett for 3, long. Kind of a bad shot there if you're Richmond there. Definitely not the shot you want. Ooh. Morelli's gonna get called for the block. That's one thing Almont's gonna definitely try to do is get these Blue Devils into foul trouble and get deep into their bench. Where Richmond is very young this year after graduating 9 seniors from last year's district championship team. Walton at the free throw line. First one's good. Ties it up, 12-12. Walton for his second attempt. Long. Combination of Lindman and Morelli there for the rebound. Finds Joey. Ooh. This is the layup. Definitely one he wants to have back. And now you guys see why Richmond's trying to run that box and one, and they're trying to isolate and keep the ball away from number 10, Marco, for Almont. Really good finish there by Almont. It's now 14-12. Almont leads. Ben trying to drive, not there. Kicks it back out to Smalls. Smalls top of the key, trying to figure out what he wants to do. Ooh, pokes it loose. Walton, quarterback pass to number 11, Goldstein. Turnover. Slips underneath his own body weight there. Nonetheless. Turnover there by Almont. Justin Smalls carrying the ball up the court for Richmond. Passes it to Haskins on the wing. Almont's applying that ball pressure. Coach Josh Presnell calls a timeout for Richmond. 30-second timeout. 6:20 left to go in this first half for Richmond. They trail 14-12 to the visiting Almont Raiders. Again, I am your commentator, Chase Churchill, tonight on camera is Sullivan Smith and Troy Voigt. Excuse me. Graphics, Connor Cook, bringing you live basketball action here from Richmond High School. Kind of just a settle down time out there by Coach Presnell, trying just to calm the troops down, trying to get them back in a rhythm that they had to begin this game. Smalls gets the ball in the half court. Blows by his defender, passes it to Collin. Collin shoots it. A little bit long. Rebound by Bankston for Almont. Bankston to Goldstein. Goldstein tries to swing it across corner to corner to Walton. Smalls gets in the way to tip it out of bounds. Remains Almont ball. Almont's just playing really good ball movement right now. Walton takes the three. Follows his shot. Almont's going to say that was a push. Kind of say I don't agree with. I kind of agree with them. But as Almont fans would say, ball doesn't lie. Over by Richmond. Almont's ball right back. Almont just try to keep Richmond's playing is definitely just gonna try to let Almont live, breathe, and die by the three-point shot tonight. Marco is just trying to find a way around Collin. Passes it out for three. Almont bangs it from deep again. Almont extends their lead to 5. If you're Richmond here, you definitely gotta try to find a good shot. Just gotta stop selling for threes and trying to go back and forth. Try to get a good shot here. Ooh. 50-50 call. Goes to the Richmond's way. Richmond fans, as we are, will take it. Almont fans are going to be a little frustrated with that call. But at the end of the day, refs make the final call. It's Richmond's ball. Collin Felton taking it out of bounds for Richmond. Smalls gets to the basket. Jalen, layup. Misses. Joey and Jalen fighting for the offensive rebound again. Little theatrics there by Cole Walton. Trying to get the call on Jalen for trying to go over his back. Doesn't get it. Walton and the referee exchanging words. Here we go. If you're Richmond here, like I said before, you got to get a good shot. Try to get the ball to the basket as Smalls does. Gets the layup to go. Joey Lemon. Great offense there by Richmond. Attacking the middle of the defense. Forcing them to collapse. Find the open man for the layup. Cuts the lead down to 3 with about 4.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Almont trying to get instructions in. Almont gets hit with the offensive 3-second call. Checking in for Talon Pichakowski. Richmond trying to do the same exact thing, attack the defense in the middle, get them to collapse, find the open man from there. Smalls is very good at finding the open man. Only a sophomore, but possesses the basketball IQ of a senior already. Smalls from deep, off. Battling for the offensive rebound. Almont comes up with it in the hands of Lane. Lane's pushing the ball up the court. Goldstein on his right, passes it to Marco. Marco up in the corner, short. Rebound Richmond. Smalls to Browning. Browning in the corner to Fenton. Back to Browning. Good pass by Jalen. Joey goes into the contact there. Maybe gets the call. Still got to finish either way. Joey Lindman gets caught with a technical foul. I don't know if he was bickering about him not getting fouled or what. Coach Josh is trying to figure out what he likes to protect as Levon Edwards is going to check in for Linden here. I believe that's goal. One-on-one. Number 21, Brandon Phillips, and number 4, Owen Rail checking in for the Raiders. Definitely a frustration technical foul out of Joey there. Thought he got fouled. Just kind of said the wrong thing and was heard by the wrong person. Ended up for the technical foul. But anyways, back to the task at hand. Richmond trying to keep this game close. Get it stopped here. Almont's just going back and forth around the outside of the three-point line, trying to find an avenue to get to their basket. Almont coach calls a 30-second timeout, not liking what he's seeing offensively. If you're Almont here, you're definitely happy with how this first half is going for you guys. Couple mistakes here and there by both sides, but overall both squads happy this game is close instead of a blowout, which it could have been by either squad. If you're Richmond here, you got to find a way to try to tie this ball game before the half. And if you're Almont, you're definitely trying to extend this lead to double digits with about 3 minutes left to go in the game. In the first half. Both teams get set out by the coaches after the timeout. The Almont's ball near side by the beautiful crowd we got here tonight on the Thursday night. Gold swings it to Walton. Walton to Marco. Marco trying to direct traffic here as a senior. Walton floater misses. He's going to get called for the tick-attack frustration foul. Bordeaux checking in for Walton after Walton picks up his second foul. Good defensive stand and response there by Richmond. Now you got to respond to the offensive end. Find a way to get a basket. This has got to be a 3. You're not going to score all 4 points in one possession, but get a great offensive possession here. Offensive take. Jalen Browning's going back to the free throw line. Jalen, I believe, is the only Richmond Blue Devil to shoot free throws tonight. Let's see how he does this time around. Only 1 for 4 from the free throw line tonight if you're Richmond. Jalen's first attempt is good. Cuts the lead down to 3. Jalen's trying to make it only a 2-point game right now. Takes the dribbles. Shoots. Short. Oh, can't get beat baseline if you're Richmond there. Creates all this havoc, and it leads to an open shot. And Goldstein again from downtown extends the lead to 6. And one by Levon Edwards. Great response. Kind of waiting for the call. Levon trying to execute the 3-point play, and he does successfully. Leads back down to 3 for Almont. If I'm Almont here, I'm trying to get the ball, keep getting the ball into Goldstein's hand. He seems to be your most effective offensive threat as he drives to the basket. Comes up short, tip in by, I believe that's Phillips. It is. Brandon Phillips for Almont. Uses his length Put the ball back up into the rim. Extends the lead to 5. Minute 25 left to go in the first half. Collin gets by his guy. Gets it again. Leaves the layup attempt short. Good pass. Misses the layup. Almont fans looking for a defensive goal something. Smart call there by Smalls to pull it back out and set the offense back up. Jalen's trying to make a move here. He's on the outside of it. Good backdoor cut by Justin. Justin gets blocked. Blocked by number 4, Owen Rail. Richmond retains possession with number 2. Dave Dowski checking in for the ball game for Goldstein. The hot hand for Almont tonight. Collin passes in to Levon. Levon back up top to Smalls. Talon on the screen. Smalls drives. They're going to call it on the floor. 2 shots either way. Fouls on Brandon Phillips for Almont. His second. Justin Smalls, the free throw line first attempt is off. Second attempt by Smalls here with 30 seconds left to go in the first half. Off again. And reiterate this, free throws are killing the Blue Devils tonight, making this game on the scoreboard than it should be. Dave Dowski from 3 responds with a corner 3. Richmond's trying to push the ball back up the court. Almont leads 26-8. I believe that's going to be 2 on Bordeaux as well. Almont's getting into foul trouble. So if you're Richmond, that's a pro you can take out of this first half is that you got a couple of the key players for Almont into foul trouble. But down 8, excuse me, with 5 seconds. We can call it 6 seconds in the first half. Back to the free throw line. Jalen, makes the first. See if we can go 2 for 2 again. Long. Gonna try to get a shot off. Can they do it? No. Off his hand. After the first half here at Richmond High School, your Blue Devils trail 26-19 against the visiting Almont Raiders. Again, I am your commentator tonight, Chase. Welcome back to Richmond High School. I am Chase Churchill on the commentating side of things tonight. Second half beginning underway. Great answer already by Justin Smalls. First half ended 26-19. Almont dominated the offensive and defensive boards really on both ends. Right now, Richmond is beating themselves. It's a good defensive stand to start it off though. Bad shot there by Bordeaux. Jalen's pushing the ball up the court, swinging it to Greg. Greg trying to go middle. Give it to Joe. Joey doesn't have anything to do. Swings it back out to Jalen. Forces the pass, turnover, Richmond. Marco. A little strong there on the layup attempt. Levon on the rebound. Perfect pass by Joe. Back to Greg. Greg, little short. Bankston with the ball. Back to Dave Dowski. Dave Dowski to Marco. Backdoor cut by Dave Dowski. Misses. Bankston on the offensive board. Misses. Will still go to the free throw line, shooting 2.
Bankston all the way up. He'll shoot 2.
Justin Smalls on the foul. It's first. Bankson at the free throw line for Almont. First attempt is good. Another big thing that Almont dominated over Richmond in the first half was free throws. Richmond into the first half 4 from 11. Almont, I believe, only missed 1 out of 6 attempts, which helped build this lead. Bankson second attempt, gets the shooter's roll, makes both. Score is 28-21. Richmond trails by 7. If you're Richmond, though, you're not in a panic. Still a lot of game left. Greg off to the right by Joe. Could have gone away with the push in the back. Small pull-up jumper, long. Bankson with the rebound. Pushing the ball up the court is Almont. Bankson, again, the offensive rebound. Good dish, down low, foul. Can't see on who. Smalls picks up 2 quick fouls on back-to-back defensive possessions. Oh, not shooting 2. Calling it on the floor. Almont's wanting to say that he was shooting in the act of shooting on the foul. Real drives corner. Davidowski for 3, short. Again, and Bankson with another offensive rebound. Unsung hero right now for Almont tonight. Ooh. Carry possibly, doesn't get called. Bordeaux has the ball up top. Oh. Richmond's picked up 3 quick team fouls. Foul is on Greg Haskins, trying to reach in for the steal. Ball is underneath the basket again for Almont. Trying to post up. Good pass. Great offense by Almont. Leaves the attempt short. Offensive rebound again. Oh. Levon gets the steal for Richmond. Sells it back, slows it down. Tries to get an offensive set here. 5.5 left to go in the third quarter. Joey answers. Pull-up jump shot from the arc. Cuts the lead down into 5. Smalls pass to Levon. It's going to be a little too strong. Smalls just got to slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down if you're Richmond. You're trying to go way too fast. Colin Fenton checks in for Greg Haskins. Seems like right now, from an outsider's perspective, is Richmond trying to force the initiative. And trying to get all 5 points into one possession. Ooh. Steal by Jalen. Pushing the ball up the court. Got to be careful. And one. Great answer. Draws the contact. And the foul. Goldstein and Walton checking in for Almont. Davidowski and Bordeaux to the bench. Bordeaux, I believe, has 2 or 3 fouls. Jalen trying to make the attempt for the 3-point play. And he makes it. Almont's leads down to 2. Oh, they're going to get Levon on the blocking foul. Levon's first, though, so not a big deal there if you're Richmond's foul trouble. Richmond does have 14 fouls, 1 more team foul, and Almont will be in the bonus for the rest of the quarter due to the new rules this applied by the MHSSA this year. Smalls attacking the basket, pulls it back out. Great job by Justin. Great finish. He is initiating the contact on there. He's trying to plead the case that he was being grabbed.
Ready to call it 30 seconds. Time.
Here in Richmond, 4:22 left in the third quarter. Great response out of the halftime for Richmond, getting to the basket. When they slow down, they've made Almont pay by cutting to the basket and getting good shot attempts. Almont on the other end struggling right now from the floor. They're trying to force a lot of threes, which worked for them in the first half. But as it stands now, like I said, due to the new rules being applied to by the SSA, every quarter a team has 5 team fouls. Once a team reaches 5 team fouls, they will be in the bonus for the rest of the quarter. So no more team fouls for a half. They made it change, so now it enforces that you have to play good, solid defense. You can't just go up there hacking everybody. Almont gets the ball in. Levon's trying to apply pressure. Rail with the ball, trying to get past Smalls. Back up top the lane. Lane spin move, good pass, good block. Bankston just dominating the offensive boards. Rail in and out. Jalen with the big offensive board. Bad pass there by Jalen. Number 11, Bolton needs to be careful for Almont. Slams the ball like that again. It could be another technical foul within the game. Walton checks back in for Rail. Oh. Justin trying to force it. Force it to Joey there. A little too hot out of his arm. Trying to get a quick isolation. Richmond was try to get their best ball handler, the big on the court. Levon embraces the screen. Ooh. Yeah, finally Richmond gets the call they've been looking for as a travel. Again, it's tough to see from my angle, but kind of hard to disagree with the call. Jalen pushes the ball up the court. Gives it to Joey. Joey, mid-range pull-up, a little short. Jalen, offensive rebound. Goes up. Off. Joey, offensive rebound. It is like the script has flipped this half when it comes to the boards. First half, Richmond was just getting dominated by Almont. Lane for 3. Off the backboard, off the rim. Ball's on the floor. But this second half so far, Richmond has answered the call, attacking the offensive boards, forcing Almont to have to box out all 5 people. And again, making Jalen's just going at Almont right now, trying to enforce his own basically will and get to the free throw line. Jalen has shot a lot of free throws tonight. I have lost count for him individually. Jalen misses the first. Jalen, second attempt. Shot is good. Extends Richmond lead to 3. Levon has done a great job this third quarter on number 10 for Almont, who seems, based on the scouting report Richmond got, was their best player. Given the task to guard him, face guard him the entire way up and down the court. Jalen pokes it away for a steal. Oh. I don't know about that one. And listen, I bleed blue and white. I graduated from here, live here. That could have been a gift to Richmond there, as it looked like from our view that Almont's guy just pickpocketed Joey, and Joey fell over his own foot. But nonetheless, Richmond fans are happy to keep possession of the ball there, as a kickball violation by Almont. Richmond will have the ball underneath the basket. We'll say this officiating crew has been very solid tonight. No coach can really say they've been favored one side or the other. Good ball movement by Richmond. Small for three. Drains it. Extends Richmond lead now to 6. Almont seems to be panicking a little bit. Almont's got to try to find a way to get back to what they had success in the first half with. Ooh, that was kind of a give back call. Joey's second foul, I believe. Number 10 for Almont. First attempt underway. Short, leaves it short. Minute 53 left to go here in the third quarter. Your Blue Devils lead 34-28 over the Almont Raiders. Big board here for Richmond. They need to get this defensive board, slow the clock down, and stay in control of this game as Marco drains the second attempt. Richmond's pushing the ball up the court as they know what to do. Jalen gets to the basket, just can't finish it. Good shot, though, if you're Richmond there. You'll take that attempt. Pull-up jump shot by number 10. Long, but again, Almont gets another offensive rebound. Walton on the wing. Doesn't know what he wants to do with it. Swings it to Goldstein, who surprisingly hasn't gotten a lot of opportunities in the second half scoring the ball. Just a steal by Joey. Gives it to Jalen. Jalen misses. I guess Coach President's arguing that Walton for Almont hit the backboard as the ball made contact with the glass, which would then be a defensive goaltending. Referee disagrees. I also disagree. Again, non-biased over here. Bankston to Goldstein. Goldstein kicks it to Lane. Dribble, good move. Just can't finish. But again, Bankston on the offensive rebound. Kicks it to Marco. In and out. Again, Almont. Offensive rebound. Can't see. Good defense there by Colin. Basically hitting it off his own hand, hitting Goldstein and letting it go out of bounds. Little substitution there. Talon Petrikowski checks in for Joey Lindman. Smalls is just trying to kill time here. Right now, Lane just blowing by him and picking it back out. No foul. Almont's pushing the ball up the court. Ball does not lie. Greg's checking in. Greg almost makes it from after the third quarter, though. Your Richmond Blue Devils lead 34-29. 12-point swing there coming out of the third quarter. Almont only scores 3 as your Blue Devils score about 15 points in that quarter. But again, that's why there's 4 quarters in basketball. And these 8 minutes are going to feel like an hour. Here, Coach Josh right now on the Blue Devils is just trying to keep the same thing that worked for you in the third quarter. Giving the ball to the basket, causing chaos on the defensive end. And you're also preaching right now if you're Coach Josh, you have to eliminate these offensive rebounds for Almont. You don't want to let them keep on having chances to tie the game or make this game close. On the flip end, if you're Almont, you're trying to stop them from driving middle and kicking out and getting shots. Can't control the refs and what they're going to call, but if you're Almont, you're definitely want to try to get back to what worked for you in the first half, and that's executing in the half-court set. Running and gunning, if you're Almont, will not work against Richmond's athleticism and speed. So, but we are in for a doozy of an end of the game here. Again, I'm your commentator tonight, Chase Churchill. On camera is Sullivan, Smith, and Troy Voigt. On graphics, keyboards, Connor Cook. Bordeaux gets a shot blocked by Jalen. Not a good offensive start for Almont here to start the fourth, trailing 5. Again, Richmond's going to be methodical here. Not in a rush. They're going to try to get great shots here, not good shots. As I'm saying that, Smalls pulls up. Okay shot there if you're Richmond, but definitely you want to try to get a better attempt there. Foul. I believe it's going to be on Joey. It is on Joey Lemon, his third, I believe. Marco at the free throw line. First attempt is good. Swirls it in. Richmond moving some people around. Second attempt for the Raiders to cut the lead to 3. And they do. Again, if you're Richmond, slow down. Slow the pace of the game. You're up 3. Don't want to settle for any bad shots. Good finish there by Jalen. Good basket there if you're Richmond. Bordeaux with the ball now on the wing. But trying to get a screen set for him, not working. Jalen cuts it off. Good defense so far here by Richmond. Floater by Davidowski, short. Another offensive rebound by Almont. As I'm saying that, I lied. Justin Smalls gets on the floor. Jump ball. Blue Devils retain possession. Greg Haskins checking in for Colin Fenton. And again, if you're Richmond, you want to slow the pace down, run a set through, get a great shot here. Don't try to settle for anything that you don't really need. Do what's been working for you. Greg from the wing, short. They're not going to like the call, but he did move his feet a little too much at the end of it, trying to keep his balance. 6.5 minutes left to go in the game. Richmond's up 5. And again, I'm going to keep on saying, Richmond just needs to slow it down, get a great shot. Can't finish. Jalen tries middle. Seems like both teams are trading good shot opportunities and just not executing right now. Bordeaux up and under, cannot finish. Seems to be Browning is limping on the court. Don't know if Coach Bresnell sees it. Greg gets the rack. 2 free throws incoming for Richmond. Try to extend the lead to at least 6 here.
Ready to follow number 2, Davidowski, his first.
Number 5, Lane checking in for Almont.
Jason Lane.
Greg's second attempt short. And misses both. Marco gets past Almont. Yep, could hear it from here. It's a foul. Good foul, though. Makes it a little more difficult attempt there on Marco. Lavon Edwards' second foul, only in the game. Good foul, though. Take that foul for Coach Presnell. Both teams tonight have been a little shaky overall now in this game from the free throw line. His first attempt is off to the left. Marco drains the second. Oh, excuse me. Greg didn't make a free throw on his attempt. Leads back to 5 for Richmond. Oh, forcing too much. Good pass there by Dave Dowski. Lane cannot finish. That was a great bullet pass, though, by Dadowski. Small taking the ball up the court. Little over 5 minutes left to go in the game. Blue Devils lead 37, Almont 32. Smalls wing banks it in. On a Thursday night here in Richmond, banks are open. Extends the Blue Devil lead to 8. 4:50 left to go in the game. Again. Gonna be third foul on Lavon. Team fouls are now 3-1. Richmond has 3, Almont has 1. Richmond has 2 to give before Almont's in the bonus. Whoa, almost half court there. Floater missed. Defensive rebound. Forcing it. Good idea, man, but if you're up 8, you're just trying to drain this clock as, in response, Almont gets a layup in transition, cuts the lead to 6. And again, no one has Almont a broken record. Greg from 3, short. That's 4. Lane taking it out of bounds for Almont. Passes it to number 10. Oops. Can't seem to finish. Defensive rebound by Linden. Smalls has the ball. Good shot, just can't seem to finish. Hustling on the offensive boards. Smalls for 3. Hot hand, leaves it short. Almont seems to be having trouble finding the bottom of the basket right now. In transition, David Brown gets the layup. Sends the lead back up to 8 for Richmond. Just over 3 minutes to play here in the game. Again, if you're Almont, you're not really in a rush here, only down 8. Couple good possessions here. Lane off. Greg with the rebound. Yeah, he carried. Goldstein checking in for Almont. Full timeout for Richmond. With 2:50 left to go in the game, your Blue Devils lead 42. Almont Raiders 34. you're Coach Josh right now, and staff on the Richmond sideline, you're just trying to tell your kids to slow down. Each possession matters right now. Take care of the ball. Don't force any turnovers and make your free throws because Almont's going to start fouling here shortly. If you're Almont, you got to find ways to get the ball into the basket. Couple in and outs, couple swirls around the world, going out of the rim. But keep shooting and basketball gods will repay you. Almont's ball coming out of the timeout. Richmond brings on Edwards, Haskins, Browning, Linden, and Smalls. Almont's really not in a rush here. Good defense by Jalen. Good rebound by Joey. Almont going to try to go full court press here to try to get a turnover. Back to the basket. Your Coach Josh probably not happy all that much with that attempt, but nonetheless, he'll set up for the layup rather than three-point shot. Bardell picks up his fourth, I believe. Almont still has 3 to give before Richmond's in the bonus. Coach Josh yelling instructions from the sideline. Goldstein almost makes a great attempt there in the steal. Luckily for Richmond. Turnover by Richmond. Need to stop here. One beat, Bordeaux answers. Cuts the lead into 5. 2 minutes to go. Oh, again. Richmond's having problems with this defense. Goldstein in the corner for 3. Bangs it in. Slow down if you're Richmond here. Try to slow down. Don't need a shot here.
Back into the ballgame with number 34,
Richmond leads 42-40. Minute 34 left to go in the game. Almont's going to try to apply deep ball pressure here to try to force Richmond like they have the past 2 times. Oh, good block. Goes right back to Rick. Relax. Basically playing keep away. Keep away. Almont still has 2 fouls to give.
Raider foul. That's his third.
Almont calls a full timeout. The minute 7 left to go in the game. Almont hits 2 quick threes back to back to cut the lead from 8 down to 2. Like I said to go, this is the 4th quarter. This last minute and 7 is going to take a lot longer than what's the time left on the clock. Coach Josh, if you're Richmond, you're just trying to tell them to slow down. Let the pressure come, pass it off, find the open guy. We're not trying to take a shot. The only shot we're taking is a wide open layup if you're Almont. Trying to force a turnover, create some chaos on the defensive end of the court. Try to come up with steals like you have previously within the last minute. Steve Aiken, the DJ today, killing it as always. Richmond's ball on the sideline. Goldstein picks up another foul. I believe that's his fourth. Four fouls for Goldstein. Only a second. Edwards gets it in the smalls. Oh, back to Edwards. Saves it. Smalls weaves. Oh. Smalls with the incredible save at half court. Oh, miscommunication. And Richmond's just playing a great game of keep away. Settles for the guy. 3 seconds and counting. Almont's not in a rush here. They just need to have a... Oh, now he's shooting 2. I believe that's Joey's 4th foul, too. A lot of guys on the court right now ending up in foul trouble. But again, like I said, at the broadcast, this game is going to come down to who it makes the free throws when it matters the most. Almont's first attempt. Short. Off the front of the rim. Lane and Davidowski checking in for Almont. Bordeaux and Goldstein out. Second attempt here. 28.4 seconds left to go. That one's good. Almont calls a quick timeout to go over whatever defense they want to throw at Richmond. Definitely going to assume, if you're watching from my perspective or on the broadcast on YouTube or Channel 6 if you have Comcast, Almont's definitely going to try to pressure the ball, try to keep the ball, maybe get a 5-second, maybe get a 8-second violation in half court. And if you're Richmond, you're trying to come up with a plan to try to defeat whatever press they're about to throw at you. First horn's out. Almont was quick and decisive with what they want to run. Colin Fenton checking in. Greg and Smalls. Good job. Smart move there by the young sophomore, Colin Fenton.
Udo's call, 30-second timeout.
Quick 30-second timeout here. Again, smart move there by Colin, not trying to get the 5-second call.
The Udo's travel to Barbados to take on the Tigers Tuesday, January 9th. But we'll be back on the home court Friday, January 12th as they host the Broncos from Corporate.
Almont might push it up, given that Richmond's calling a timeout based on what they just saw, or they stick to what they were. Fenton gets it in, and Haskins. Yeah, it was tipped off of Almont. I know it's hard to see from both angles, but or for all we know, Mr. Smith up there on the camera caught the angle and Greg kicked it out of bounds, but nonetheless, Richmond ball.
Udo's
26 seconds left to go. 44-41. Your Blue Devils lead by 3. Game just seems to be going just the way that every other Richmond Almont basketball game goes to. It's close. physical, low-scoring games. Teams who win in these matchups usually are the more disciplined teams when the game gets late and tight. Almont could have cut the lead down to 2 instead of now having to need a 3 just to tie the ball game. If you're Richmond now, free throws are more important than ever. Every time he makes the free throws, that lead gets bigger and bigger, and it forces Almont to have to do things that they don't really want to do. Smalls gets the ball, gets fouled. Probably the best person Richmond could have gotten the ball into. Smalls is one of the better free throw shooting players we have on the squad this year. Can Smalls extend this lead with 2 possessions? First attempt is good. Sends the lead to 4. LeVon checks in for Greg. Probably a defensive substitution. Justin Smalls' second attempt up and good. Extends the lead to 5. Still a lot of ball game left. Almost gonna have to move with some urgency though. For 3, off. Offensive rebound. No, Colin. Young mistake there. He is a rookie. First year on varsity. Better to be safe than sorry. Colin just didn't want to get a 5-second call. I think the clock in his head was going a lot faster than the clock being counted by the referee. If you're Richmond, you're trying to get it to either Gregory Haskins or Justin Smalls, 2 of your best free throw shooters. And if you're Almont, you're trying to get the ball into one of the other people's hands to force them to have to beat you and make this game a 2-possession game. The score being Richmond up 3, 46-43. This game is still 1 possession, so free throws on this next possession, if Richmond converts on the inbounds and gets fouled, will probably dictate which way this game ends. Again, Colin Benton, sophomore, taking it out of bounds. Gets it into Jalen. Gets fouled. Foul is on Lane. And if you're Almont, based on how free throws gone tonight, Jalen is the guy to foul on the court right now. He has been inconsistent at the free throw line. First attempt from Jalen is up and off. Second attempt up and off. Jalen misses the free throws, but blocks the possible game-tying shot, and it ends in a nail-biter. Your Blue Devils come out victorious for their first BWAC win this year, 46, Almont 43. Again, I am Chase Churchill, commentating on camera, Sullivan Smith, and one moment, Troy Boyd. On graphics is Connor Cook. You can catch this on Comcast Channel 6 or on YouTube. Look up Richmond TV 12. Hope everyone had a happy holidays, and we'll catch you next week.